is that person that you're gonna call that's gonna pick up the phone and save you?
Oh, I mean, that's my fiance for sure. That was almost a trap. That was almost a trap. No, definitely my fiance for sure.
You are so delicious playing bad. Like, you are meant to play bad.
Yep.
Can you talk to me about how much fun it is to be able to play someone who's just awful like Simon?
It's the most fun.
You look like you were having that much fun.
But that's the problem, is I was probably having too much fun. It's the best. Like, you just get to be so free as an actor when you're playing the heel. And with Dan and Bobby, like, they're just two genius people combined into one person. And it was just fun to be able to play with them, and they were so open to improv and everything that we were doing, just to be supported by cast members and everything. It was the best.
Yeah. Roscoe is the guy that Nate can count on.
Yes.
Nice. So nice. I would like to know for you, in a time of life or death.
Sure.
Who is that person that you're gonna call that's gonna pick up the phone and save you?
Oh, I mean, that's my fiance for sure. That was almost a trap. Almost a trap. No, definitely my fiance for sure.
I mean, I would say my husband as well. Yeah.
Totally.
Who would be the person that you would call, Ray?
My dog, Mongo.
Mongo can pick up the phone.
100%. It's his first birthday today. Shout out to Mongo.
Oh, well, happy birthday to Mongo.
Thank you. Sorry.
No, not at all.
Stay focused.
Oh, great.
So when you guys are reading the script, is it? And I'm assuming that you guys have seen the film because sometimes you guys haven't. But was the script just as fun as the premise that you watch on screen?
I think the movie might have been way more fun.
The movie ended up better than anything I could have ever possibly imagined.
Absolutely.
Like, as soon as I was done with the movie, I actually called Amber, and I just screamed for 20 minutes. I was like, ah! 20 minutes straight. She'll tell you. It's true, but it turned out
It was
way
really
better.
so great, for sure.
Jacob, I have to ask you because, and we're veering a little bit off topic.
Yeah.
I was in a movie theater in Philadelphia when I watched the last Spider-Man.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And when your scene with Lola shows up,
yeah, sure.
I was the only one in the entire theater that is cackling. And
that's awesome.
Because I obviously related
right.
to that. I would love to know. Being able to have such an iconic character incorporated into such a big film. Yeah. How has that impacted you as an actor? And how has it reverberated since?
I mean, I would say a lot of my career has been driven by Spider-Man in a very positive way. I think a lot of my opportunities come from that, and I'm very thankful. And it's just been a really crazy ride in life. I can't really express how grateful I am for the movies, and it's been really nice to really fit in parts of my life into such a big thing. So it's really been awesome.
I mean, to see Mary Jane through the Pondasal, I was like, what is she doing?
And she did not know what it was called.
I do want to talk about the cinematography because, there are those parts of the action sequences where somebody would fall and the camera turns. And you guys use that technique very sparingly, but all in the right moments. And, other directors could overuse that.
Sure,
Can you guys talk about, making those choices in terms of, having the audience sort of follow you with the camera?
Yeah. Well, the whole visual aspect of the movie was a collaboration with Jacques Jouffret, our very talented director of photography, who, of course, has shot many of our favorite, action, Gran Turismo. We saw in theaters 3 times.
Huge Gran Turismo fans.
But yeah, I mean, the shots in particular you're talking about, we very much, of course, you always want the audience to see the movie through the eyes of your protagonist, and we just wanted to really make sure that with this movie, because it's such an eminently relatable protagonist and someone who's being thrust into this kind of action ecosystem, we wanted the audience to feel like they were along for the ride. And so we designed a lot of those shots where, we're locking the axis to Jack's head with that in mind. You're getting at it with your question. We really just wanted you to connect as closely as possible with the main character, and the visuals kind of allowed you to do that.